What's up, idiots? Welcome back to Thorium, and this time, I'm eliminating the Deerclops. But before we eliminate the Deerclops, I need to create a flat area to fight him on because that fight is a huge pain in the ass if the terrain ain't flat. Now that I've finished the arena for the fight, my next goal is to find some flinks fur. Well, you might ask me next, why are you doing that right now, instead of much earlier? Well, you see, exploring the snow biome in general is a massive pain in the ass, as even dipping the tiniest part of your toes in the water will give you a massive debuff to your speed, which is absolutely stupid, by the way. I would much rather explore the snow biome when I have the Calamity mod on, as instead of being slowed by water, your breath depletes faster when in it instead, which is 100 times better than waiting 3 to 5 fucking business days for the slowness to disappear. Because the spawn rate of flinxes are slower than my brain cells at 2 AM, I decided to make an underground snow biome farm as it could make me tons of fur and also could be useful in hard mode. After grabbing the needed materials for the boss summoning item, it's time to fight Deerclops. I absolutely shredded him, by the way. With my rapid mini shark and meteor bullets, he went down faster than Uncle Joe in a school zone. After destroying Deerclops, I made some Terraspark boots, so that lava wouldn't be much of a problem and my movement speed is increased. The next boss in my list is the Granite Energy Storm, or Granite, which is one of the more two annoying bosses in Thorium in my opinion. If you're asking why, it's because you have to find a stupid granite biome. And those dark-ass caves are hard to find when you're actually looking for one, and they are annoyingly common to find when you don't need them. So, I spend a lot of my time following minecart tracks in hopes to eventually find one in the wild. After I found one, I immediately went on to building a small arena so I could get this boss off of my list. Now is the Buried Champion. Unlike the Granite Energy Storm, I actually know of a random marble biome, so I instantly went to my jungles to spawn it. This boss is actually chunky as hell. Like, if I didn't have my current movement and the mini shark, I think I would absolutely be cooked by this guy, especially his second phase. Now this next one, the Star Scouter, has genuinely annoyed me. Unlike the other bosses, this one was actually quite difficult, and I had to use different weapons and crap just to defeat it. I absolutely hated this thing's attacks with a burning passion. The stupid ass glowing ball that follows you around was so annoying. This phase, where his 3 stupid drones start shooting at you, oh my god, I hated these 3 so much. The worst part about this boss fight was that I was after a gun. A gun that did not drop. I had to farm this piece of shit so many times because the gun was just not dropping. And when I finally got it, thank god it was not garbage. It was decent, mid. It wasn't that bad actually. After that fight, I decided to do some menial tasks to chill out for a bit. So I started flatting out the underworld with my trusty blast wand for the wall of flesh fight. And I also made a pylon area in the right side ocean to house my beach NPCs. Also, I absolutely forgot that there's an ocean biome in this mod. So, I went there to check if there's any good loot I can find. Unfortunately though, this biome is accessible after killing the evil biome boss of your world. So, god damn it, the loot in there is underpowered as hell at that point at where I was. After testing some weapons and combinations, I thought it was the perfect time to get to hard mode. Weirdly enough, this was easier than I thought. And if you're gonna say that it's only easy because of the hundreds of buffs I have, you're dumb. Because without the infinite buffs, I would have just literally continually bought the potions even if they were limited. Anyway, I got a sorcerer emblem for the wall, so because I need the ranged one, I just shivered it for the right one. After reforging it into the correct free fix, I immediately went to the corruption to break some altars for ores. And thus did I begin the basic early hard mode progression. Mine palladium, make palladium pickaxe, mine mithril, make mithril anvil and pickaxe, mine adamantite, make adamantite forge, make adamantite armor. After making the armor, I went to my underground sand biome farm, which was half corrupted, making it perfect for souls. Also, it looked cool as hell. After grabbing enough, I freaking forgot to record me killing the destroyer, so just believe me that I absolutely railed them using the star cannon. Well, not really, it took like a minute, but I still killed them, so yeah. After I killed the destroyer, I made the super star shooter and made the hallowed armor by farming him multiple times. Now, for the twins and Skeletron Prime. I then made the minecart kit, then the Drax, then a summon weapon called Valkyrie Blade, which was a 6 summon, and then I also made the Mega Shark and killed the Queen Slime. While looking for new weapons, I stumbled on this one called Little Red, which was this cool looking slow firing gun that looks like a scythe, that also spins like a scythe. I actually kept this weapon for a while because it gave me opportunities for movement and it also looks cool. Since I also killed the mechs already, the minor NPC was now able to sell chlorophyte. And because I am a lazy potato, I decided to just buy the chlorophyte. So I made some chlorophyte bullets. Now, the last thing I did was to do the old one's army tier 2. But I don't think you're really gonna be like surprised or interested in the old one's army, so yeah, I'm just not gonna show the full thing. So, but thanks for watching.